So I am opening up Agile Learning Center Oahu because I have a vision of creating the space that I wish I could have had as a child. And it's a space that's incredibly open, incredibly engaging with the community, a space where I can make my choices, a space where I can learn a bunch of different things as fast as I think, which I think pretty quickly, and a place where I simply can play with my many interests. Agile Learning Centers is very different from traditional schooling because for what I'm opening on Oahu, it's a resource hub. So a gathering space for people of all ages, really, to learn with and from each other. So what makes that different from traditional schooling is that traditional schooling is very much an institute or a box that people go into to be following this very old way of learning, which is arguable because when I was in school, which was public school, I wasn't learning really anything within the classroom setting or the academic setting. I was learning everything mostly through my relationships with other people within that school system and outside of it. So my life and our lives, to me, are where we learn through, no matter what. Absolutely. I think that right now we're living in a really exciting time because there's a lot of different options that are becoming available to parents and families and children in many different places all over the world. And so in Hawaii, I feel like Agile Learning Center Oahu will be a very different and progressive learning center alternative. I think that my message to parents is really just to know that they're not alone, that there are options out there, and that myself and the people who I'm working with are really making those options more available and understandable. And I'm here to support parents, children, families, everyone in the community. I'm here to create, again, this cohesiveness of an entire village or an entire community that can support each other along raising our kids and raising our youth and for generations to come. So we're all in this together. We can't work in our separate bubbles any longer. So really what this new wave with technology, with all the changes that are happening across the board, it's really all about collaboration and using each other as resources and learning with and from each other. So. I'm really excited to be opening up this new learning space. It's forming itself as we go, and it's really whoever jumps in and becomes part of it in however capacity. Again, I want to emphasize that this is a very collaborative project and initiative, and so it's exciting that we have support and networks and resources all across the globe.